distance, this guy has no issues trying to get it out of this clinch situation.
You know, he loves this clinch because he's got a great inside-out trip. He does a good job of changing his levels to get to the hips. He's just a good fighter from in close. He has spent a lifetime developing his skills. He wants to impose his will on his opponents from this position.
Muhammad's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Nice hook lands. Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on full display.
No, he said he was gonna take it to this guy. That is exactly what he's doing as we start this fight.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, back up again. You can't hold it. Man down. Trying to establish that jab once again. All right, well... Low is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Takedown defense holds up. Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. Beautiful.
Great job moving into his opponent.
Maybe the best he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land. Oh, there we go.
Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Muhammad. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Muhammad's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied.
Keep working it. Give me those elbows.
All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Big ground and pound.
All right, trying to pass here. Gonzalez is going for an arm here. Oh, looks like he's got the submission locked in. He's in real trouble. Wow, submission defense. He gets out.
Calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an arm. Nice combination of kicks.
Muhammad's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. 15 seconds. Right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad.
How about these two going at it?
Oh, nice high kick.
Big moments on both sides in round one. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Hook to the head by Belal Muhammad.
Another strike to the head lands.
Unable to land on the uppercut there, but Now starting to use that reach. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
You can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling's starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
All right, close guard now. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Muhammad.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Making all these shots count. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Just over 2 minutes to go. Muhammad's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. Oh, good power with a short shot to the head in the clinch.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No. Denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Muhammad's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. You know, I gotta tell you, I'm not sure that his face could be much more swollen at this point in time. Gotta raise that guard.
You gotta get the high guard. I mean, at this point, John, you gotta forget everything else and get the guard up high, keep the elbows in tight, and try to make sure that nothing lands clean on your face. Because every time, you're gonna just get more and more swollen. Oh, he's got his back. He's got to get him in the air to try to return him to the mat.
Takedown defense is there.
Oh, he's got his back. Now he's got to start trying to drag him to the ground. Then he can look for submission. Fast jab lands there.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And he's back up. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got a pin.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Outstanding round. Do you believe it? Another 5 minutes coming up. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Muhammad's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight.
Oh! He's hurt bad. Oh! Oh my goodness, what a right hand. Beautiful jab there by the champ. Oh, nice jab.
And just misses with that big right hand. Well, when you absorb damage like this, you start to worry about a guy missing the rest of the year. At what point, if you're the referee, do you call in the ringside position?
Well, right now, I feel like a little bit ago, you could have called in the ringside position and no one would have cared, because you look at him and you see that he has been thoroughly beaten, and tonight is just not his night.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show. If you he's hurt bad. What a nasty kick. That was more with ill intent.
Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing what we've trained? He's got to change something, man. He's got to tuck that elbow. He's got to roll and turn. He cannot continue to take these body shots.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, well, that swelling has essentially rendered him a one-eyed fighter, and to that end, the referee has paused the action. He calls for the ringside physician.
And here comes the doctor. The doctor's going to take a look at him, check out the swelling, give him the old finger test to see if he can see his opponent in front of him and decide whether or not he can continue.
All right, we'll see if the doctor allows the fight to continue. It looks as though he will. Crowd loves it when the doctor lets the fight continue, don't they?
I love it. I love it when he lets it continue, especially when you have a fight that has been as fun as this one to this point.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back underway.
That'll do it! Holy smokes!
What a result in Rio, a stunner!
Holy smokes!
All right, the decision is inside the octagon. We send it to the veteran voice. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 7 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Gonzalez.
All right, so a lot of people like the challenger tonight, but it goes to the champion. Congratulations to the still UFC welterweight king, and gonna take